The Chinese Type 100 tank is a fourth-generation medium tank. By integrating weapons platforms, information networks, reconnaissance, and situational awareness, the Type 100 tanks and their combat support vehicles will totally revolutionize future land battles. It is equipped with a remote control weapon system and likely an autoloader. Multiple cameras and photoelectric sensors are distributed around the battle machine, which aid the crew in detecting potential threats. The development of the tank was reportedly initiated as early as 2012, under the supervision of the Northern Vehicle Research Institute. The ability to narrow down crew exposure by automating secondary armaments aligns with wider global trends, particularly the lessons militaries are drawing from Ukraine. The tank reportedly features a power unit rated at 1,500 horsepower, combining a diesel engine, battery systems, and 2 electric motors with peak output. The Type 100 tank and vehicles also defend against incoming anti-tank ammunition and drones through active defense interceptor missiles and unmanned weapon stations. The Type 100 is powered by a diesel-electric hybrid system, offering improved mobility, all-terrain capabilities, and reduced noise for stealthy approaches. The tank's unmanned turret with advanced fire control system and diverse ammunition options still delivers significant firepower and can be operated safely from inside the vehicle. Instead of a large-caliber weapon, such as a 120mm main gun, a mainstay of most MBTs, the Type 100 will employ a multitude of smaller munitions. It is equipped with a remote control weapon system and likely an autoloader. Beijing's public maneuvers mean something. If China is advertising its Type 100 as a fourth-generation platform, it is deliberately signaling its plans to rival Russian and NATO armor. The armament is described as a 105mm main gun. However, due to advances in propellant and kinetic energy delivery, its firepower is said to be comparable to NATO standard 120mm and Russian 125mm tank guns. The Type 100 tank belongs to China's fourth-generation tanks and falls into the medium-weight category. As a new-generation design, it differs from third-generation tanks in its core philosophy. These technologies enable China's new generation of tank and armored vehicle to have strong combat and survival capabilities in the high-threat environment of modern ground warfare. Reduced noise combined with a reduction in thick armor makes them more mobile and maneuverable, and the tank relies on a blend of passive and active protection. Unlike earlier tanks with thicker armor and larger guns, the Type 100 employs active defense interceptors, photoelectric sensors, and remote weapon stations to counter threats from modern anti-tank missiles and drones. It features a 105mm main gun with advanced ammunition, which, despite its smaller caliber, provides comparable performance to larger guns due to advancements in propellant. Despite its smaller caliber, the tank's unmanned turret with advanced fire control system and diverse ammunition options still delivers significant firepower. Looking at its exterior, the biggest difference between the new Type 100 tank and its predecessors is the futuristic unmanned turret that houses the main weapon. The Type 100 was developed in response to the threat from drones and modern anti-tank weapons that typically target the weak areas of an MBT, notably its top. The new tank appears to be a direct leap into automated warfare, featuring an unmanned turret, a remote weapons station, and potentially AI-driven, coordinated combat capabilities. Observers at the scene noted that the newly debuted tanks and support vehicles have quite high appearance value, with extremely futuristic exteriors. Multiple types of electro-optical sensors are installed on the turrets.